Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sarah. You know what, at this point I think everyone's used to this, so that's fine. So I really wanted to try the Madebymitchell palette. Basically Mmmmitchell came out with his own cosmetic line. I think it's 2 palette, liquid blushes, brush set. He brought that out recently and I've wanted to try it, but I don't splash out on just any and every new item that comes into the market. It's like, I'll wait and make my pick. Mmmmitchell, his line looks stunning. If you catch my eye through the packaging, you're most likely going to draw my attention. Mitchell's very inclusive in his work in terms of like he uses a variety of models from different, races, which I like because you can see, the style of his work on so many different people. What I've noticed with his new products is I haven't seen many black creatives or black makeup artists use the palette. I've seen him repost a lot of, people that have bought and used his products, but although he's got black models that he used, I've not really seen any of us using the products. I was like, but they look sick. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna cup one of the palettes. I didn't want to buy too much of the collection. I was so tempted to get the blushes because they look so good. I want to try out the palette because more time I'm going to use the palette. I'm very iffy with blushes. Can you imagine? I never used to wear blush. Madness, I know. Don't watch my wig, yeah? It will look sweet once I'm done. It was like, oh, do you know what? I'll try one of his palettes because he's got 2. And other people can see what the colours look on darker complexion, because truth be told, like, things look different on different complexions, different skin tones. This parcel arrived today. That's why it's quite dark, because I'm filming quite late. It comes in a big box, a DPD box, and then it's enclosed in one of this. So that's great because your palette is nice and enclosed, safety. What we hate is getting a palette and it's already got a few colours cracked. So you've not got that because you've got a nice, safety packaging here. I know what the colours look like briefly from seeing them online, but I don't know what they look like in person. I've not swatched anything, so this is going to be a live reaction. This ain't no cheap packaging, You get this card that, has his details so that you can contact them in case, you have any queries about your order. It's not like paper. That's nice. And it says to put it in the case, so I'll put it in the case. So this is the sleeve. How absolutely gorgeous. Mitchell has clearly spent time designing and coming up with this. And I think this is the Heads in the Clouds one. Oh, the sleeve on the inside is also designed, so it's not like plain material. Palette was £40. So for £40, you're getting really good quality material here. Let's see, so this is the palette, this is the packaging. It matches the sleeve, which is, he's got like a little cute message on the back. I'll let you guys get your own and read it. Oh yeah, what are you doing inside? So the immediate packaging to the actual palette, it's very consistent in design. We like that. Oh my goodness. Little protective film has also got the design on it. Mitchell's signature lettering, but that is so pretty. Most palettes that I get, the sleeve is clear, isn't it? So to have the sleeve actually have like his initial on it, that's quite cool. Oh, and then on the corners, so on the corners of the palette, you've got his initials. Bruh, he must have spent time thinking of this. I want to see if he's marked that with intent.
Note, some colours contain pigments which, according to US law, may not be suitable for the eye area.
It doesn't say specifically it's those ones. Let's swatch 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. First off, we have Golden Hour. How pretty is that? Shimmer is Eclipse, and look at that colour. Then we have Night Nympho, which was just eyeing me up. Next, we're swatching Midnight. This one made me giggle, UFO. Before we start, I'm going to lay my wig down real quick using Got To Be Glue, tie a do-rag on, and we can chit-chat and get this started. Another thing I love about this palette, I can't lie, is that it's got a mirror. I hate when palettes don't have a mirror. What did I just put on my face? You guys didn't even tell me. Yeah, but I hate when palettes don't have a mirror. It's like, are you okay? Are you sick? What if I decided to do my makeup elsewhere? It stresses me. When I'm using that same Got To Be Glued on my brows, it tames them and keeps them in place. This is just ritual. I'm doing my brows with the sleek Nano brow disc. I love this brow disc. I don't like doing too much with my brows because it's like quite a fine little disc. It doesn't pick up too much product. The disc is really thin, so the lines it creates are quite thin. I'm just gonna do my brows and we can chit chat. Lockdown 2.0. How do I feel about it? You didn't see it coming. I don't know what's wrong with me. We literally went from a mad lockdown to everyone out. It wasn't eased in. I can't lie to you, I'm tired of hearing about corona. And they're out here on the news talking about, oh, you know, a rise in this, a rise in that. See, it's sad and it's not news that we want to hear, but it's like, what exactly did you think was going to happen? Are you all right? I had enough. Bun corona. Boris's waist, man. Ugh. Anywho, lockdown 2.0 is going all right. Like, I'm working a lot. I'm creating so much content when I'm not working. This is the best time for people to plan and elevate themselves. Quite a few of my friends have started, you know, business ventures during lockdown. It's been great to see that they're being productive. They're using their time wisely and like growing their empire. It's beautiful. Like, I get so happy when I see people winning. Understand why it's stressful. Of course I do. I get it, but if you can't change it, you got to find a way to deal with it. And I know so many people's mental health will be tried and tested. When I'm having a relatively bad day, I zone out of all my social. I have a time limit on my Instagram, especially with it. Like, I'm not spending too much time on it. My phone on do not disturb and do something that makes me happy. Whether it's creating, like at the moment, my phone's on do not disturb. Or if that's not cutting it, I'll go for a walk, create a playlist of all my favorite songs or songs that make me feel good, or, you know, make me think about the right things, like put my mind in the right place, and just go for a long ass walk. I've seen more of the positive side of things, but moving back home has been interesting. I like living alone. Being back under my parents' roof has obviously limited a lot of things. Not like my choices to go out. Where am I going? Even when we were allowed out, like, I rarely went out. I'm quite a homebody. It's like making decisions, or like how things run in the house is slightly different. Like, for instance, I'll clean and then I'll come back from work or something and it's messy again. It's like I want to kill somebody's son, as if it's not my brother. Just little things like that though, that like grind your gears because you haven't had to deal with it for so long. Parents don't like listening to me. They like expensive lessons. That's what I call it. When people don't listen to me and what I said will happens, I'm just like, like, why am I hurt for you? You went to not listen, but I'm feeling hurt for you. Am I stupid? Like, I don't even feel happy that like it's gone wrong. Now I've got to fix it. Apart from that, being home with my brothers has been great. Just watching them grow is beautiful to see, I can't lie. In terms of work, I work in healthcare, you know, key worker. I also teach, so I teach when I'm free. I'm going into I always do this, and I have 2 bronzers that are my go-to. For my transition, more time, I'll start with a bronzer, and these are my 2 go-to bronzers. Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Deep, and this one's the Sleek Face 4 bronzer, I believe, in Fire. But I'm gonna go with the Sleek one because it's a bit lighter than the other one. I'm just gonna list everything down below. I primed my lid with Tarte Shape Tape concealer in medium sand. I'm just gonna use this bronzer and literally just warm up this lid. But yeah, TikTok has been an interesting journey. Apart from I got banned from going live, which is jarring because people love me. What can I say? Like, I've got a good no, going live it's lovely to be able to relate with different people, and you get all these younger girls like asking for advice and being able to help them, even though I'm not that much older. I'm only 23, but we're out here like 13, 14, younger than that, asking advice and being able to prevent certain people from going through mistakes that you're like, yeah, you defo don't want to do that. The reason I've been permanently banned is apparently nudity, which is crazy because I go on live with my brothers. So nudity where? With TikTok, they don't even record your live. So with Insta, it'll record the whole live and give you an option to save it. TikTok doesn't do that. Anyway, so now we're going into the Mmmmitchell palette, and I'm gonna go in with this color here called Doris Day and just go into my outer corner. For lockdown 2.0, I decided to give myself a little lockdown challenge to get fitter. First lockdown, I started off great. I was doing indoor workouts. When the gyms opened again, I started at the gym. I wasn't eating right, so I gained a little chub. I lost it, but this time I was like, I am not gaining anything throughout this lockdown, whether they like it or not. So I gave myself a little challenge where I'm working out every single day. It might be walking, it might be weights, it might be a little HIIT workout, whatever it is, I'm making sure to get a workout in. Then I also drink my apple cider vinegar and green tea every morning, and I'm also back on on keto. The cons of being on keto right now is I'm not having as much energy to do stuff, or even like my workouts. I'm always tired. Like, I'll get things done, but like towards the end of the day, I am knackered. I'm out. I am sleep. Now I'm just popping concealer on the outer corners of my lid again. I'm gonna go with Cockpit, Bora Blue, Water. I might also add in a hint of Twinkful. Oh, it's like a pastel. Okay, not hating it. I'm gonna go for that lighter blue, Bora Blue. And I'm just gonna pack it on here and blend that in. I'm just gonna pat whatever. That is a lot of product. Wow, it picks up a lot of product, I'll tell you that, with a flat brush. Wow, it's pretty. I'm gonna take Water, hopefully it's a good white, and I'm literally just gonna pop it. Oh, wow. Okay. I never have white shadows that show up like this on me. I've tried a few. The payoff isn't like this. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm gonna go with that little shimmer, Twinkful. I'm going to place it like just here where the first green is. I don't want it all over my lid. I'm gonna put it on this part. Oh, looking like a beautiful mint chocolate. Goddamn, just pop this on here. It matches my nails. I didn't do that intentionally. Of course I did. Of course I did. I love a wing. Okay, I'm gonna tap into Midnight and that gray again. And I'm just gonna try and blur this out a little. I'm just gonna clean the fallout from under my eyes. For lashes, I'm just gonna use these alicrown lashes. Mascara, I'm going in with Sleek Black Utopia. My lips are so dry. While they're drying, I'm gonna pop on some primer. Skin, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. I'm gonna use literally one pump. I'm gonna do one side first. And whatever's left, I'm just gonna use on my forehead. I'm gonna move this do-rag a bit. Put my lashes on. Having a point again. This is pricey, but I adore this concealer. Guys, a little of this goes a long way. If you guys want to see a detail how I do my base, you can check my YouTube channel. I have a base routine up. Gonna go in with my beauty blender. This is already dampened. Blend this out. Towards the end of the video, like I'm always like, I don't even want to talk no more. I just want to paint my face in peace. Are you seeing this? I go in with the Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape again in Espresso. Blend again. The thing I really enjoy doing is blending this contour into my brow. It brings everything better. I'm gonna go back in with that Tarte Shape Tape in medium sand right here. Also gonna take it down my nose. Now, whilst I give that time to set a little, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Deep. Go in with this and start dabbing away at this inner concealer a little. And with the RCMA No Color Powder. Like so. I don't like baking for so long. I set the rest of my face before setting spray. I go in with the Sleek Base Duo Kit, and this is in Chocolate Fudge, so it has like a foundation underneath and then a setting powder. And regardless of how like the setting powder looks, it's all translucent, so you're good. Just use it and buff out any powders to add more setting power. I use two blushes that I might go to at the moment. I'm using the Sleek blush in Sahara and the new Sleek Face Form blushes. Feeling like a snack if it will open. This is more of like, it's got a shimmer to it. It's like a shimmer blush, pinky. This is quite an iridescent blush. Then I'm gonna go with Sahara, which is definitely more of a warmer tone blush. I'm really loving the warm tone blushes on melanin skin. So the highlighter, going in with Mmmmitchell again, times Be Perfect, the Sub-Zero palette, and I'm gonna go in with Bodhi bronze highlight. Also going to mix it in with Lifestyle, a little bit of Lifestyle. Can you just see how gorgeous that highlighter is? Palette Golden, like you just see the array of shades that you can use. It's just perfect for any skin tone. I'm gonna set my face. So for my lips, I'm going in with Sleek Locked Up Super Precise Pencil and Just Say Nothing. Middle of my lips, I'm going in with an Inglot lip stain, and I think this is in shade 17. All right, and then to top it off, I'm going in with the Pat McGrath Gold Astral Vinyl Gloss. I'm gonna go back into Head in the Clouds palette, and I'm basically gonna use all the shades that I've used on my lid. I'm going to pop that on my lower lash line. Actually, waterline, I'm going to use that lip pencil that I used in my lip. I'm gonna just pop this in my waterline like so. Right. Let's take this off, and that is the finished result. Guys, I cannot lie to you, feeling myself so much. Oh my god, try and tell me I don't look sweet. Try. You can't, you cannot, because fine. You are fine. Just take a look at me. Don't you just want to lick? So what are my initial thoughts on this palette? It is banging me. The pigmentation, the color choices, the way it pays off on my skin tone. Mwah! And a little goes a long way. Goddamn. And also, you really can't fault the packaging. Are you mad? Overall, do you know what? I am very, very, very impressed. Who am I? Well, you're lookout makeup artist, okay? Yeah, it definitely gets 2 thumbs up even from Modern One, because Mitchell did good. So more people, more black dark skin beauties need to try these palettes. Now I'm itching to try the other one. I can't lie to you. I want to test out the blushes, do you know what I mean? But overall, let's just focus on what is in front of you, which is a beautiful melanin chocolate ice cream. Wow, I look good. That is all. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. I hope you're having a great time. I hope you guys are staying safe, washing your hands, sanitizing. At the end of the day, you know, the pandemic is very real. Don't let it scare you. At the same time, stay safe. Use your time productively. Be a fine painting. If you're feeling down, glam yourself up, look in the mirror, be like, yes, you are bad. Fine delicacy, okay? But apart from that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the process of me glamming myself up. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat, and I will see you in my next. Oh, before you go, have you subscribed? If you haven't, why? Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought of this video. I will see you in my next video.